Can't wait to delve deeper into my dead letters. Kappa. P. Bartwell. Yeah, the game has full controller support. You can even determine whether you want PlayStation buttons or Xbox buttons. Energy boost. Singing fish.
Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I guess I got the problem, and you gotta send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around the night and sings devil songs. But it says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you gotta handle it. My wife's real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr.
Have you guys seen the video of... There's this couple that are sitting in front of a toy, a Halloween toy, that like dances and sings songs, and they think it's possessed by the devil because its batteries are running real low and it starts doing weird stuff. It's so hilarious. They legit think it's possessed by the devil. Let's see. Dead presidents.
To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I needed to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew.
Well, okay then. One second, I need to do something real fast. Okay, there we go. Didn't they only allow female streamers to stream it at first? No? I just checked. I am definitely male. Communications department. Oh, another video.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Okay.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA. The disc.
Now let's see if that is stored in. Is that like this view better? There we go.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
That's so big.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disc held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Huge.
This is not the disc, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Impressive.
Held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Impressive.
This is not the disk, of course, but what exactly like it?
Communications. We're on the right track.
That's a lot of blood. How many bathrooms does this place need? Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Shifting out of control. Welcome to the comms department. We need your help. Acoustic guitar for sale, $50. Book club. Minor Charles staff. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room. 3 had been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Material. She's fine. She's gonna wake up with her painful jaw though. More undefined reading. Book Club Samson. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but I figured as space operas go, this was alright. Title Useless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded City Planet and converted the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those 2 ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even half of the story by getting a battery cylinder launched to his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. Thank you, John and Jizzmopper, for the sub. Why is that a name? Of all the names you could have picked for your subscription, you go with that one. Wow. I swear you guys make names just to, like, make me say them aloud.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Nothing to shoot. Floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh! We have force throw. Okie dokie. The game is definitely very bizarre and different. Such a mix of stuff. Spurring an astral plane secret base. Grab these health ups. Was it E3? Yeah. But it's a bunch of bizarre stuff, so I'm not surprised you don't remember it.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like...
Not bad. Not bad. I like the force throw. That's cool. Wasn't expecting like powers, but that's cool. Yeah, well, you have a... If you look at the top, there's like a meter there. You can only throw 2 items at a time before having to wait to recharge. Yeah, the particle effects of physics is really good. Ow, whoops. Particle effects are really, really cool. They did a great job with them. Yeah, it's like it's basically force throw. Take an item, throw it with the force. Wonder what all these like classified things I keep
Emily
picking
said
up
that
are.
the hotline can be reached through the mail room. Reinformation campaign summary of Willow Avenue. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on Alaskan town. You know, I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family is killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their existence is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blank. So another AW behind us, the public's none the wiser. Well done, everybody. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Thomas C. out. So many redacted things.
Looks like there's explosive canisters everywhere in this place. I keep getting some sort of, like, currency or something? I don't know what this is up here. I keep getting this thing. I don't know where to spend it or what it's for. We haven't figured that out yet. There must be some sort of upgrade or purchasing system that hasn't been introduced yet. It's souls? I don't know if it's souls. There's probably some sort of upgrade system or leveling or... I don't know. Mail room.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Maybe. Check the bathroom. Nothing in there. Yeah, this game has RTX support. I have it turned on, not on high, but on medium. High was giving me pretty shitty frame rates. The day one patch may fix that though. What is this? Control button.
This must open the door.
Let's hope. What is this game about? It's about $59.99. But what is it about? It's so hard to explain. It's so weird. What is that?
Why now? Great.
Yeah, run away. Run away.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
What a
Let's stay
weird
focused.
creature.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Such a weird game. Yeah, look, we almost died there, but luckily we didn't. Yeah, these people made Quantum Break, Max Payne, the originals, and then Alan Wake, Max Payne, this game, and Quantum Break. Every one of them being weird, very weird games. All of them have like weird main stories and just bizarreness. Max Payne was probably their best. Alan Wake is second, and then even though Alan Wake has a pretty bad combat system. Tea time. Hey Malcolm. Yo, tea time's at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday. By the way, have you heard about this Tayson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trent's looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. I would rate this game as better than Quantum Break. Quantum Break was a really good TV show, but the gameplay itself was extremely repetitious and not that much fun. It was just sort of... I love the story stuff, like the cutscenes were really good, but the gameplay was just, after the first little bit, was not that interesting. Yeah, they had some really good actors for the live action cutscene stuff. But this is much better than Quantum Break so far. Gunplay is real solid. Butt summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt. There's a city called Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the home of this local celebrity located at blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearance in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house X days later, found in a sealed room by the rangers exploring the new area of the house. Light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during the incident. I know it's probably pronounced Butte or whatever, but it's spelled like butt, so I'm going to say butt. Weapon armor damage.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Yeah, and now he can fly around and stuff.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Whoops. That's how they got Nixon. And now Reagan.
The hotline can't be far now.
All right. Hotline chamber. Gonna need some of that hotline Ming. Butt supplements. According to testimonies, the agents have been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. Disappearance of the homeowner and the other locals of Butt attributed to the light switch cord. Oceanview Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to one found in Butt home have been disappearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Oceanview Motel. Though exactly how this link operates is unknown, but initial hypothesis centered on Butt AWE as blank. So weird. So like the items in this place can appear in the real world, and then people, if they use light switch, can appear in this world. Custodian, Carol Bishop. Director Trench, Bill Everett.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay. Well, okay then. 1 second. No, we haven't. I think we're only on the first or the second mission still, so we got plenty of time. Let me see what the name of the mission was so I don't pass it. Old Boys Club is the last mission we can do. Wait, what? Seriously? Where are you? Come here. Have a seat. Can I throw rockets back at them? Because that would be super cool. Those are very, very slow-moving rockets, too. It's like I respawned, but it saved the boss fight progress.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba
like
has been
collectibles are still gone,
evaluated
too.
by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S.
Yeah, so
Embassy in
saving
Havana
system's
was
weird.
caused by sonic weaponry
Okay, so flipping the switch. So going that way is not cool. Maybe something has changed this direction now? Maybe I should read the sign. The law of three applies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I don't have any powers here. Okie dokie. 3. Darn it.